Hi everyone, this is Nate Byers. I am a PE teacher at Central Middle School in District 100. I thought it would be very beneficial and pretty cool to create a PE Tech Toolbox for all my fellow PE teachers and colleagues throughout the school district, because many of them haven't started to take advantage of the different technology tools that have been purchased by a district already and all the other technology tools that are out there for us to utilize to better our PE lessons. So the very first technology tool that I would like to talk about is Canvas. Our school district purchased this a few years ago. It is a learning management system. Many of the Common Core teachers have already started to incorporate this into their classes and their lessons, but I know from discussions that the majority of PE teachers throughout the school district haven't begun to utilize this yet. And I think that's a shame, because I think it is a really great tool and resource for us, especially because we are trying to maximize physical activity in our classes, which means that we don't have a lot of time to lecture, distribute information and materials, give assessments, give assignments, and so on. So this gives us the opportunity outside of class to do those things without losing physical activity time. I have provided the Canvas website and Canvas webinars to help my colleagues learn how to use this and implement this into their classes. The next one I would like to talk about is Plickers. I think Plickers is amazing. It's my favorite technology tool that I've ever incorporated into PE. It's basically a formative assessment tool that can collect data in real-time settings. I think it's so beneficial to the PE environment because our environment changes every single day. We could be in the gym, we could be outside in the middle of a field, but we need to have discussions. We need to collect information from our students. And I already have these, I use these. I can keep my Plicker cards in my clipboard that I take with me everywhere. I can quickly give them out to my class, and then I can ask them questions, and I scan them through the app on my phone, and it instantly gives me data, who got which questions correct, who hasn't answered, what the class average was. So this is very, very, very beneficial for me to use data and use that data to guide and improve or modify my future lessons or even my current lessons within the same day. You can see that I have provided the Plickers website as a resource. I have a sample lesson plan where I use Plickers. I used it at the end of a fitness activity to question my students in one lesson. And here is a how to use Plickers in the classroom tutorial as a guide from YouTube. The next technology tool I'd like to talk about is Kahoot. Kahoot is a game-based platform. Like Plickers, what is so great about Kahoot is at the end of the game that you play, you can review how your students answered all the questions. I have used this in PE by reviewing different game rules or quizzing my students on the FIT principle and health-related components of fitness. And after each game, I generated the reports, and that helped me facilitate my future lessons and teach the things that my students didn't understand in the following lessons. Right here is a tutorial about how to download those reports. I've got the Kahoot website as a link, and there's a Kahoot review from New Learning Times that you can review. Sworkit Kids is an amazing app that I've just recently discovered. It's an app that will demonstrate various exercises based on strength, agility, and flexibility, but it's perfect for an individualized learning approach because it allows students to create their own workouts, view the various exercises before they do the exercises, and then work at their own pace. Here is the Swork It Kids website and the Swork It Kids review from PE Geek. The last technology tool I'd like to talk about is Flipgrid. It is a video platform. I have not personally used this yet in PE, but it's one of my goals this year to use this to help facilitate discussions outside of school. I think this would be very beneficial for students that don't feel confident about sharing their thoughts and feelings during class. I would really like to use this to discuss and talk about sportsmanship, different positive ways we can work cooperatively. And sadly, but often, there's a lot of situations for bullying in PE and in middle school in general. So as a school, we have really made a push to combat that, and I would really like to use this to do such a thing. I've provided a Flipgrid website tutorial, and at the bottom here are my references that I've used for my presentation and this awesome PE toolbox. I hope you enjoyed my presentation, and I look forward to viewing yours soon.